The guests of today's video are about to experience the most unexpected trips of this series. On Friday morning, just 30 minutes before departure, they found out they had been invited on a trip. Surprisingly, they got ready pretty quickly. But this trip actually started few days earlier. After uploading a previous episode, I received a comment that said, "But until today, that message was a joke." Not anymore. We hit the road. Since the guest has been unexpectedly pulled out of bed on a Friday morning, I had to have a second breakfast with them. Video okay? Karakti and Omani regag bread with cheese and honey. Shukran. I thought it's Ramadan, but we can eat it easily. Bon appetit. And again, before leaving the city, we had to buy everything that we needed for the camp. I planned a completely Iranian meal for them at the camp. That's why we end up here. To grab some meat, we have a barbecue in the camp. One of the rare moments where we witnessed Muhammad's creativity. His idea was for all three of us to get matching banana colored t-shirts. At least this way, we looks coordinated from outside. Half the day had already passed, and it was finally time to tell them where we were going. Can you guess where we're gonna go? Yeah,
Somebody.
the only thing that you have to know, you have to be able to swim. We'll find a way, no worries. We're heading to Wadi Tiwi. Yeah, you're amazed.
Not amazed because I know in this way we have to go to somebody, so one of them should be Wadi TV.
Can you swim? How about diving and jumping? Jumping in the water. You can't? No?
We'll learn it.
You will learn it today, no worries. After seeing this reaction, I realized I had picked the perfect destination for this trip. After around 2 hours of driving east and passing along the beautiful coastline of Oman Sea, we arrived at the Tiwi village. We just arrived to the Tiwi. There is lots of birds over there. We're gonna go there to see, can we take some cool footage or some few pictures. Oh my God. A large group of birds had gathered right beside the road. Look at the birds. We're gonna go there and take some. Oh my God, look at them, look. Ooh. Cool. Before anything else, we had to make some changes to the team's appearance. We just unified and we're ready to do the adventure. Look, there is vulture. That's Egyptian vulture. At first, this was only supposed to be a simple bird watching stop, but it ended here. I sank into mud up to my knee.
What's happening, Air 5?
Take the key from my pocket. I just learned something very valuable. Don't chase any bird. That's the thing that will happen to you. To reach to the starting point of the Wadi Tiwi High, we had to follow a path stretching from the seaside up toward the mountain heights. full of beauty and freshness. A pass carved with great effort through mountains and valleys, all the way to the upper areas. We reached the village parking area.
Three ripe banana.
I'm gonna introduce the sponsor of the video. We're proud to have Enterprise alongside us in this video. One of the leading names in the car rental and automotive industry, with a strong presence in more than 100 countries worldwide.
They have variety of the services like renting the car, or even you can buy a car from their company.
Let's go.
What we have to do?
We have a lot to do.
We have to change.
We should crop this part.
Where? Where is the way? Follow me.
Shukran, thank you so much.
I thought we have to go through this way.
I'll be the editor, I'll crop it. We are heading to one of the easiest canyoning trip in Oman, Wadi Tiwi. Just some swimming. I've been here, Adib been here, but not this man.
There wasn't much time left before sunset, so we moved faster. The path continued downward along these beautiful stairways, passing through banana plantation. The only downside of this trail was the fact that we had to climb back up the exact same route later.
Mohammed, can you hear the water? That's the sign. There is a big waterfall here.
The sound of water didn't feel natural.
And this is my first time that I'm seeing Wadi Tiwi with this much of water. We just had a crazy week and we had lots of flash flood and lots of rain.
It's impossible to go there. It's too wild now. It was not like this. I came here before.
Let's see the main waterfall.
Because of continuous rainfall over the past 2 weeks, the water level in most of Oman's Wadi was far above normal. During most times of the year, hiking through Wadi Tiwi, it's possible with minimal equipment. But now the condition and the strength of the water had turned into a serious risk.
Now it's the first time that no one is here. We are here, but we cannot swim.
I'm gonna try to touch the water. This is the only thing that I can do.
At least we tried to experience a little excitement. Honestly, when I first saw the water, part of me wished we could go in. But later, I learned the important lesson of it. Things not always going to happen the way we want them to. Sometimes you just have to surrender and accept it.
I think we finish our adventure right here.
We had to move toward the camp.
I just wanna see how you can talk after 13 seconds. Okay, I don't mind to run with you. I'm trying to catch him to see how's his fitness level.
Everything is good.
I hope so. He's champion.
The same beautiful mountain road on the way back now looked like a steep and dangerous road that required real skill to cross. We arrived at the camp in the darkness of the night. The only thing left from today's journey was dinner at the camp beside the fire.
We are in the camp. I forgot to bring the oil. The guy they told me, no need to oil. You can make the rice without oil. But there is a very cool tradition here. Whenever you camp, doesn't matter in Oman, people they camping very nicely. You can just go around and ask them, and they're very welcoming to each other. And here you are. Got some oil. I'll add it to my rice.
Oh, no, not this way. It will burn everything. There we go. You have to make it like a ball, squeeze it. And rice is almost, oof.
This is the food that they're having right now. 1 to 10.
9.
What's the missing point?
It doesn't mean that there is any missing point. For example, I don't have a spoon.
Because of a spoon.
Yeah.
I lose to the spoon.
Yeah.
One day hard work, I lose to the spoon.
Where was our lunch?
We didn't promise any lunch. Did we? Yes, we did. Sorry.
You did it.
Yes. What do you think about the car? How was it?
100% reliable on the road, off-road, in my opinion. As I drive it,
And the water crossing, did you see how stable it was?
Yeah.
I think that was the only adventure time of today, because the rest was just sightseeing and driving.
yeah, it was good. It's not a good experience.
And your opinion, how was the back seat?
You just sit like a king.
We reached to the end point, and I'm gonna say thank you to Muhammad and Adib. I hope you enjoyed the trip.
Thanks to you, and appreciate to their company also. And Memorial Day.
Perfect.
And I hope that it can be continue. And I want to be your guest every day, every time.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
It was a great experience. I haven't had such a this experience before.
And at the end, I'm gonna say thank you for watching the video and welcome to the Irfan Adventure YouTube channel. Okay, guys, you can eat normally now. Wow! Now you can switch your language.